drama. Verdict: 6 Caribbean countries send their best chefs to plead their case in the region's ultimate cooking showdown, Maggi Food Court Caribbean. Which Caribbean country has the best chef? Who will walk away with the $10,000 award? All rise for the Maggi Food Court Caribbean. Previously on Maggi Food Court Caribbean, the losing teams from the Seafood Challenge were split into 4 teams of 2 for the Court of Appeal and challenged to make creamy risotto without the risotto. Chefs Nathan, Shannon, Akil, and Tony were redeemed safe, while chefs Bernard, Janelle, Romaine Davis, and Romaine Stanley were sent home. In this episode, the remaining 12 chefs are challenged for their place in court. Our jury members are Roger Muckin, Trinidadian Canadian celebrity chef and TV host known for his appearances on the Food Network, the Cooking Channel, and the Discovery Network. Chef Dwight Smith, a Toronto-based Red Seal chef with over 20 years of professional kitchen experience creating globally inspired dishes. Chef Devon Rajkumar, dynamic Guyanese Canadian chef with no boundaries when it comes to culinary exploration. This culinary case is presided over by Maggi Food Court Judge Jaron Geronimo Green.
All rise, Judge Geronimo presiding.
Chefs, welcome back to Maggi Food Court. The fires of retribution and appeal burn much hotter than the new flames. 12 of you have made it through the first sieve. All 12 of you will be divided into 4 groups of 3.
Battle 1, Chefs Shamika Manderson, Kadeem Gardner, Candace Carr, all from Jamaica on Team 1, versus Chefs Nathan Critchlow from Barbados, Samara Lizama from Trinidad, and Alicia Lee from Jamaica on Team 2.
Chefs, so for this challenge, it's going to test your very basic training.
Green thumb, no protein or seafood. 4 teams of 3 chefs will battle as each chef takes charge of a single course per team.
Battle green and lean. Right here in Maggi Food Court Caribbean Season 5. Their time for cooking starts now. Bailiff?
I gotta say I'm not going home right now because I never come this far to leave. So I was in charge of appetizer and I feel good, I feel good about it, yeah.
It felt pretty good about the challenge. Yeah, I was just pretty basic, It did something like a broth, so it was to naturally go first.
For his dish, Nathan will be making a vegetable nage and grilled yam and zucchini, topped with carrot and green beans. Shamika will be making a mushroom and plantain croquette with a curry coconut, chickpea puree, and grilled broccoli, served with coconut crumbled peanut sauce.
Spice up your place.
You go, girl.
Yam, so come. Now go on to the bottom of the plate. 1 piece of yam to the bottom of the plate, right? I am hoping that, the technique that they use and the skill that they showed will kind of get me over the line, but, you never know.
If you no drop out, I never say nothing, but I know me. Taste one and see if you want to season.
Taste what?
This one, the smallest one.
It's time for Shamika and Nathan to present their dishes to the jury.
Shamika, tell me what you've made for us.
There is a mushroom and red plantain croquettes with a chickpea curry coconut puree and grilled broccoli with onion prickle and a crumbled peanut sauce with coconut milk.
Chef, I am a huge fan of croquettes. One of my signature dishes is actually an oxtail croquette. So when I heard you were making croquettes, I was like, okay, I was excited.
We're very excited to try your dish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. No, it's really well made. I'm just trying to figure out the balance in here. Definitely getting some Scotch bonnet.
I would say it's one of the better things I've tasted in this competition.
It's delicious.
On the outside, it's very flavorful on the inside.
It's
nailed the seasoning.
A little bit of spice, well seasoned, love it.
And Nathan, you really love the green beans. Explain us this dish.
It's a vegetable nage, so we took all the stalks, all the peelings off of the vegetables, so that will represent the rain. I have some ground provision, which is the yam, put it on the grill. Again, that represents the earth. Then also it just came up above the earth, you got the beans, You got the zucchini as well. So obviously that represents what is above the brown.
Well, I'm excited to taste this. You have a lot of components going on here. I hope it all works.
I hope so too. You know, and they use the technique as well too. So I hope you appreciate the technique that they thank you, chefs.
But there's a fine line between char and burn. That Maillard reaction, taking on those sugars, turns to burn very quickly if you're not using the grill very in depth. I see on site I got a lot of dark black.
You have a lot more char than I do.
It's burnt, and it's distracting, but the sauce and the seasoning so far has been really good. So it's tight, composed, but if you're doing something simple like this with very basic techniques, again, you can't hide. Everything got to be flawless.
Coming into the competition from working as a Yakuta, it gives me a bit of an advantage.
Next challenge is elimination round. Sounds a bit scary, but I could only hope that my food will do the talking for me.
For her dish, Samara will be making rosemary roasted potatoes with tomato jam, a lemon mint whipped feta yogurt sauce, and sautéed vegetables. Kadeem will be making a vegetable masala stew, topped with deep-fried turnip and finished with roasted cherry tomatoes.
I try to give myself enough task to use up the time, but also not to be helter-skelter going down to the wire.
So in this season, I wouldn't classify myself as an underdog, but other people would. They would classify me as an underdog mainly because I am kind of new, but trust me, you underestimate the underdog, he will rise up. Bouillon is in it.
I was watching men was getting my groove.
It's time for Kadeem and Samara to present their dishes to the jury.
Chef Samara, please explain us what you have made.
I made for you some roasted potatoes, seasoned with rosemary and salt, some Maggi seasoning. I whipped some feta with yogurt, lemon, mint, and I just sauteed some veggies and fried off some phyllo sheets for y'all. You have a good one.
Thank you. With this feta and the tomato jam and the crispy potatoes, that's actually really good. I just wish that she doubled down on the feta and the tomato jam and the crispy potatoes and just made that the star of the show.
Make the potatoes all crispy. Kadeem, I see what you're doing here. Explain to us what you made.
Today I made a vegetarian stew masala topped with a deep-fried turnip that was marinated in oyster sauce. We roasted some cherry tomatoes. We have bok choy, we have sweet potatoes, purple cabbage, and red onion.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So much water in that turnip.
Visually, this does not look very appealing.
Oh, need. Well,
It was wildly underseasoned. I need more Maggi seasoning.
next competitor, please.
I love vegetables. Vegan or vegetarian is usually one of my favorite cuisines to make, so I was fairly excited.
I don't even know what me I do back at Maggi Food Court. Tell you the honest truth. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this.
For her dish, Alicia will be making an Asian-inspired charred pumpkin with quinoa and roasted corn and ripe plantain salsa. Candice will be making a sorrel star anise and red wine poached chocho, topped with a carrot and oats crumble, then finished with a mango and passion fruit glaze.
Finish this one.
You want me to do that part?
Yeah.
All right, good.
All I know says not me going home. That's all I know. I know that I'm not the one going home. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I went to sleep, I woke up, and God told me that I must work with Jojo, and I thought, okay, what are we gonna do? I started planning in my head if I ever got like something dessert or vegetarian to do, I would do this dish, and this is the result.
Oh my God!
Art.
I am going to slap you.
That's art.
That's enough art. No, thank you.
I didn't feel like Shamika was going to steer me in the wrong direction. We kind of clicked and had a vibe.
It's time for Candice and Alicia to present their dishes to the jury.
Chef Candice, you're proudly representing Jamaica today.
I am.
How does this dish represent Jamaica and what did you make?
So I made a red wine poached jojo. There is also hibiscus, which is our sorrel, some star anise and cinnamon to flavor it up, carrot crumble with oats, glazed with a mango and passion fruit.
Nice.
Looking forward to trying, Chef.
Thank you. All right, enjoy.
I'm here for it. It's nice. The pineapple salsa with the mint.
Crumble.
Yeah, the little crumble business on there. The passion fruit mango really works with the chocho and the red wine and the sorrel and...
Overall, very tasty.
Chef Alicia, this looks fun. Please explain what you've made.
I have for you here Asian-inspired charred pumpkin on a bed of quinoa, some roast corn, and sweet plantain salsa. Pickled ginger, quick pickle on the ginger, or like a palate cleanser. Yeah.
Nice, thank
Smells
you.
delicious, Chef.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
Thanks, Chef.
Thanks, Chef Alicia. That corn salsa tastes nice, though.
I would prefer a little bit more cooked on the pumpkin,
Definitely.
but it's a great taste, and I see where she was going with this.
Battle 2. Chefs Rondell Thompson from Trinidad, Yanis Alexander from St. Lucia, and Jonathan Madar from Suriname on Team 3 versus Chefs Tony Yap from Jamaica, Akil Lobin from Trinidad, and Shannon Arthur from Trinidad on Team 4.
Chefs, your time for cooking. God. Now.
I given you all nicknames. Myself, Beyonce, and One Foot got teamed together. We felt it was a very strong team. So it was like we had to work as a team and compete against each other at the same time.
For the amuse bush, what are we doing? What do you need help with one time?
That's as I was telling you, to get the plantains peeled and fried.
Tony and I have made a great connection so far, and it's so unfortunate that I have to go up against her in the next challenge. This is not Maggi best friend competition, so regardless of what, I have to send one of them home.
My mind is at presenting myself or representing myself properly. That's what matters most.
I'm going first.
Yes.
Right? So make sure the sauce going. I'm doing the main stuff for the dish.
I definitely, again, pick that leadership role where I make sure I execute my course while doing their stuff simultaneously while still communicating with everyone.
Rondell will be making a sesame tofu wrapped in a pak choy, topped with pickled carrots and crispy rice, then served with a coconut Thai red curry sauce. For her dish, Tony will be making a crispy fried wonton with a jerk-rubbed roasted carrot filling, jerk honey sauce, and grilled mushrooms.
Tony, show me how to make one and I would follow.
That's what I'm showing you now.
Pour the sauce in this.
Yes. I think we did work really well as a team. I think all three of us are seasoned chefs, some more than the other.
At some point, everybody was just focused on what they wanted to do, so we were kind of segregated. Remember, she's next, so you have the most time, so I feel it's fair that I ask you for most of the help.
I also have my work to do, chef. At 40 past, I'm stopping and I'm focusing on my dish.
Myself and Akil kept asking, what do you need from us? What do you need us to do? It may have seemed that we weren't helping or whatever, but communication was a big issue.
Chef, almost finishing first course, jumping on finishing up second course.
We held it together and we actually assist each person in executing their dish.
Happy with the chef?
Not really, but I'm happy with the flavors.
It's time for Rondell and Tony to present their dishes to the jury.
Chef Rondell's very intriguing, nice-looking dish. Tell us what you made.
I have a sesame tofu wrapped in pak choy. We have a quick pickle carrot, while the texture, some crispy rice, and we have the coconut Thai red curry sauce.
Thank you, Rondell.
Thank you so much. Enjoy.
Thank you. Smells great.
A lot of ginger.
It tastes a little bit something's raw. Oh my God, it's so salty.
He kind of turned the tofu into more of a ground beef, the way he sauteed it and put flavor into it. But I do agree with Chef Dav, it could use some sweetness.
I wish he balanced the seasoning and the sweetness equally as adept as he did the composition. Chef Tony, and I take wontons very seriously. I'm very happy to see this. Please tell us what you've made.
So I've made a crispy fried wonton filled with jerked rub roasted carrots. We have some grilled mushrooms for the meaty texture to add to the dish with a jerk honey sauce.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much for clarifying that. Yeah. Nice form. She wrapped them really nice. They're wrapped really well.
Not enough filling, good spice levels.
But that jerk honey sauce is nice. I like that.
Mushroom is the best thing on the plate for me. Juicy.
Yo, I love the jerk honey sauce.
Yeah, I like the jerk honey sauce.
Yeah.
I pivot from onion chips to beetroot chips, and then I added the pineapple because I felt my dish was lacking some element to it.
I hope this doesn't send me home. Last minute changes, bye.
Sam, how are you looking on this soup?
I'm about to start the pumpkin right now. When the challenge came to do anything with vegetables, I decided to move in faith and present to the judges the soup that I had in mind.
For her dish, Shannon will be making a cream of callaloo and cream of pumpkin soups topped with pumpkin seeds. Yanis will be making a Christophine gratin with passion fruit infused plantain salsa, charred pineapple, and beetroot chips.
You have an offset bachelor somewhere? Each of us was each other's sous chef, so each of us had to help each other with an element of our dishes. So it was just overall, chef, you need this, chef, you need that. Chef, you don't hire me as a sous chef? I unemployed at the moment, you know.
No, not you at all.
Ah, so now the competition start.
Yanis, as Alicia said in season 2, shut up. The boy chat too much.
Maybe going on the side, eh?
Yeah.
I think I needed to do some things a little better. I was thinking, you think I should do the almonds or the pumpkin seeds?
What I think they should do is probably take a spoon and do a quick swirl in it.
And so I toasted some pumpkin seeds and I had some coconut cream in there and I presented it to the judges.
It's time for Yanis and Shannon to present their dishes to the jury.
Chef Yanis, I like it, man. What do you have here that you prepared?
So what I have for you is a authentic St. Lucian dish called Christophine gratin. Made that with some turnip and that's spread out on the platter with some plantain salsa, which I incorporated some sesame oil, passion fruit as well, some nice beetroot chips, grilled, some pineapple to give a char, and then I glazed it with some honey to enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice presentation. So I like the gratin. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
All three components together, the plantain salsa and the crispy bits, works very well. Plantain salsa is seasoned.
Oh, delicious, yeah. Chef Shannon, please tell us what you made.
A cream of pumpkin soup and a cream of callaloo soup with some toasted pumpkin seeds. I love soup, so I just told myself I'll just present to you guys a soup today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, thanks. It's kind of gutsy to come with soup for $10,000, no?
It's pretty.
Good flavor.
Texture is not very soup-like, but so is it a soup or is it a cream of, or it's more of like a puree?
One of my pet peeves in life is a soup with the wrong consistency like that. But it tastes good. Yeah, it tastes good.
Fixated on everybody, time to do me, right? I felt like I helped a lot of people, but when it came to me needing help, I feel like, it probably really wasn't there, or it wasn't reciprocated in the way that I expected it to.
You anything?
Second leg would be nice.
One foot.
This challenge was a bit harder on me based on the leg and what I was able to do. Thank God I still had two incredible people to work with.
For his dish, Jonathan will be making a raisin and sweet potato hash brown with a Creole salsa, yam chips, oven-roasted tomatoes, and coconut saffron sauce. For his dish, Akil will be making a spinach hummus topped with a chickpea salsa, sweet potato crisps, and pickled vegetables.
Don't get the sauce, Tony. Don't get the sauce in it. Just put the chickpea all over.
I feel like did myself a disservice into adding the edible flowers on top. It was a bit bitter.
Go like this. See if that works. Go like that? Okay, all right.
Who's ever went home is the faintest of flaws.
You overestimate your importance in my life.
Don't worry, I hope this doesn't send you home.
It could be anyone's game right now.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Take a second. Let's go.
As long as I safe. Me not know.
I have some micros in. Is some micros?
Yeah, let's give him right in the middle. Thanks, Shonda. I felt like the communication was off, energy was off. Tony could help me raise the carrots.
She's placing the carrots.
We good. More to the center.
Okay, chefs, so your time for cooking has expired. Step away from the counter. All right, chefs, Akil and Jonathan, let's go to the jury box, man. Come on.
Chef Jonathan, you are representing Suriname.
Yes.
But tell us what you've made here.
I've made a sweet potato hash brown, some raisins inside. I have a Creole salsa, oven roasted tomato, and a coconut saffron sauce.
Thank you, Chef.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, Jonathan. There's raisins in here.
No raisins in potato salad, and I don't think there should be raisins in our hash browns.
This is actually quite bitter.
Very bitter. Those chips.
How is that a thing?
I think they were warm, and then he put the flowers on it, and the flowers kind of seep the juice onto the chip. I have to say, I enjoyed the slaw and the tomato. Those are vegetables.
The aftertaste from the hash brown isn't bad.
Chef Akil, your dish looks beautiful. I really love it. Okay, so what did you make?
Yeah, I have a spinach hummus with a chickpea salsa and a sweet potato crisp with assorted pickled vegetables.
It's bright, it's vibrant, it looks fresh, it looks inviting. Overall, I'm excited to dig in. I can't wait.
I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's nice. Not bad.
No, I like that. Get a chip.
Nice. You put a little spice on the chickpeas.
I just spent a lot of time in Trinidad and I ate a lot of doubles. I taste chana with like green seasoning. Trinity people are probably gonna come for me, but that's what I taste.
No, I taste it too, 100%.
You do?
Tastes like double chickpeas.
Yeah.
There's a nice contrast, familiar but different.
I love it.
Once again, this challenge is about 6 people cooking in the kitchen. We have to eliminate 2 people. I think it's only fair that we give immunity to the people who we know made the best dishes. So there's Akil, there's Shamika, there's Giannis, and there's Alicia.
Yep.
Is that safe to say?
Safe to say.
100%.
Now the rest of them, and there's a lot, there's 8 still. There was a whole thing of creativity and flawless execution and then messed up execution and then stupid thoughts. Like how do we reconcile all of these things to make the best decision?
I could talk more to certain things not being executed properly, seasoning. I mean, we had one dish where there was just simply not enough filling. And I learned a few new things today, you know, with Giannis's dish. That was really cool with the latte that he had there. So some really exciting stuff today. I'm happy.
I want to shout out to Candace for really, you know, going outside of the box, doing things a little different. It was kind of like a crumble dessert with the mango. Loved it.
You loved it?
I mean, it was solid.
Yeah, so, you know, that's where we're at.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't agree more.
Jurors, give me to a verdict?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Chefs. Very good. We've come to the end of a very decisive, yet exciting, brutal round of Maggi Food Court Caribbean. 4 of you will be leaving us. I want to make honorable mention of 2 people who I will excuse from the courtroom. Their culinary executions today surpassed the others. Chef Shamika, your croquettes probably represented the best execution of the vegetarian challenge today. And on that basis, I'll ask you to leave the court. There was one chef that the jurors thought just did not rise to the occasion, and maybe I should send him home quite early. I'm going to ask Chef Kadim to just, you're also excused from the courtroom on the basis that you just did not execute this challenge to the standard that we expect. The second chef that's on the positive side tonight, the very tasteful pumpkin quinoa. Chef Alicia, you may also go. Yanis, it's obvious that in this round, my friend, you took Chef Alicia's advice and cooked. On that basis, your dish wowed the jurors so much that you can go. Even though this chef demonstrated that he definitely understands, unfortunately in this instance, he just did not rise to the occasion. Chef Jonathan, I'm sorry, but you will also have to leave the court. In the top 4 presentations today, the chef from Trinidad and Tobago, Chef Akil, you're also safe. Now, chefs, we're left with the brutal decision that one of you here have to go home. Chef Candice, your poached chocho demonstrated that you are a master, so I'll excuse you. From the appellants, we expect even more. Chef Sam, the jurors thought that you were just not creative enough. Unfortunately, I have to send you home. Which leaves me with 4 chefs. one of you, unfortunately, now has to leave us. At the end of the day, the jurors decided, Chef Tony, you will also be going. Now, Chef, there are three of you with me. Congratulations. You will make it to fight another day. Maggi Food Court, Season 5.
I didn't expect that, but I mean, a star in their own way, understand?
It was a learning curve. It was an experience. It was a great experience for me.
Get past the first round and I'm on vacation from there.
If I presented a dish that I was proud of and was going home, I would be okay.
To the team members that went home, just have a good night rest tonight.
Next time on Maggi Food Court Caribbean, we enter the infamous knockout rounds. Each chef must cook a 5-star dish alone. It's every chef for themselves.